This is the secret deleted scene from the animated adaptation of the classic Australian story Dot and the Bunny. This scene ended up being left on the cutting room floor because it was the 1980s and the swell underground genre known as podophilia was barely in its infancy and thus was still frowned upon in most of the world, including Australia. And Yoram Gross has enough problems having people hating on him by cluttering his films with watered-down continuity. You must be 65,800 years old and have actually given a bunny rabbit a foot massage to view. Tissues, a bowl with which to catch the milk that squirts out of your nipples with, and a chocolate or caramel-flavored gum leaf to eat afterwards is advised.
G'day, my name is Dot, but not just any Dot. Oh, good night, Irene. I feel so unestablished. Berg. Anyways, I am the Dot from the movie Dot and the Bunny. And as you may have guessed, like all the other Dots in the franchise, I have a huge foot fetish. Yes, I really love sexy, smooth-looking bare feet, and if you haven't noticed, well, just take a gander at this lovely display of pancake breakfast. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, I know it was never established in DJ Swell 69's Dot and the Kangaroo video, but since two other Dots in the franchise were recruited by podophilic groups, and the fact that we are all barefoot, I think it's safe to say that the Dot from Dot and the Kangaroo is also a swell footster, and is giving bonds of foot service to Betty DeVille and her band of beavers. So yeah, even if that footophobe Millicent Perfect got her hands on a Dot, that little superior cunt would have to deal with getting pedalized by her smooth-looking bare feet. Ha 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 ha. Well, now that the fourth wall has met its maker, let's focus more on my foot fetish. I love the sexy smooth-looking bare feet of every animal I encounter. Kangaroos, joeys, koalas, platypi, bandicoots, wombats, numbats, flying foxes, and even crocodiles. Yes, pretty much every creature in the Boom Mountains is my bunion bitch. Whenever I see an animal, I like to massage their sexy furry feet, and suck on their little toes and lick and tickle their smooth and supple foot pads. After I am done servicing their feet, I like to dominate them, taking my velvety meat cushions and giving them a soul scrub, until each and every one of their glands get really hard and lactate and smother my sexy pancakes with their love syrup. Oh yes, it's just as swell as it sounds. Anyways, it looks like there's a sexy little animal coming my way now.
Oh, woe is me, I am a lost little Joey who can't find his mother. Oh, and what's this? A little girl. Hey, little girl, would you help this poor Joey find his mother?
What the fuck? Oh, you think you're a Joey? Oh, you're such a funny bunny. In fact, that's what I'm calling you from now on. Ha 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 ha. Well, enough small talk, let's get to the juicy part already. Would you like a foot massage, you sexy little hairball? Link.
What, a foot massage? Well, I've never had one before. What are they like?
Oh, they're very swell indeed. Come on, you'll love it, and I'll give you a soul scrub afterwards.
Wow, that sounds absolutely swell.
Hold it right there, you two. Mind if I join in?
What the? Oh, who are you and how long have you been watching us, you dirty boy?
Oh, how rude of me. Konnichiwa, my swell young lady. My name is Naomi Nanaba, better known by my nickname Takun, and I couldn't help but overhear you talking about you giving that rabbit a foot massage. Anyways, just so you know, I also happen to have a huge foot fetish. That's right, I really love sexy smooth-looking bare feet, and also, I have really sexy smooth-looking bare feet. Ha ha ha.
Oh my god, those feet are indeed very sexy and smooth-looking. Say, you look Japanese. Oh yes, aside from loving sexy smooth feet, Japanese boys happen to give me such a hard-on. And by hard-on, I mean that my nipples get absolutely rock solid whenever I see someone of the Asian persuasion. Ha ha ha, fillet of soul, one just couldn't resist having me say that. Ha 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 ha.
Why yes indeed, my little Australian miss, I do in fact happen to be Japanese. In fact, I come from the swell fictional town of Mad Bay City, where my swell anime series Fooly Cooly takes place. Oh, that reminds me, Fillet of Soul 1 needs to make a secret missing episode of Fooly Cooly at some point. Now that he's officially jumping onto the Speakonia bandwagon, there's nothing holding him back from doing so. Ahem. Anyways, would you like to do the honor of having a foot session with yours truly?
What? You want to have a foot session with me? Oh yes, that would be so fucking swell. Alright, here's what's gonna happen, funny bunny. I'm gonna massage your smooth-looking bare feet, while Mayoda here scrubs me down with his sweet Asian pancakes all over my bare undeveloped chest, until I cover your sweet pedalage with my adolescent butters. What do you say?
Why yes, that sounds absolutely swell.
Yes, I can't wait to get my feet rubbed.
Oh Bonza, now come here and let's go down under ha 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 in the context of going down under your feet Takun. Anyways, let's do this oh funny bunny, your feet feel like a velveteen rope so soothing between my fingers. Oh my god Takun, the sensation of your feet sliding across my chest is giving me goosebumps. Sniffing the bottoms of your feet like it smells like dumplings. Sucking both your toes like now to lick them like cocaine. They dominate me with your meat cushions. Oh my god Takun, my nipples are getting harder than a boomerang. Almost there. Now feel the nectar of life. To right. That was fair dinkum.
Oh wow! That was the best thing I felt. Thank you so much, Dot. That was so swell.
Oh no problem there, funny bunny. And thank you Nailed It for that swell soul scrub. Wink.
Oh, it was nothing really. Ahemaha. Anyways, Dot, how would you and your rabbit friend like to join my swell group of podophiliacs? We call ourselves Team Takun, and I am the president of said group. Such swell members of my loafer lead include my second-in-command Ash Ketchum, Gary motherfucking Oak, Princess Sasani from Tenchi Muao, Izumi Kanada from Lucky Star, the recently recruited Radical Edward, as well as various other swell members that have yet to be established. Oh, and I know you love animals, and we at Team Takun have lots of animals in our group, including Sasani's pet Kabi Ryoki, Edward's pet dog Ein, Gamera the super swell turtle, and all the Pokemon owned by Ash and his Poke-Pedal pals. Oh yeah baby, we are that swell. In fact, just having a member of the Ketchum family alone has given us a swell reputation in the Speakonia community, and since the other established Speakonia groups have one, I just knew I had to get a Dot. So my little pancake princess, what do you say?
Ooh Lolly, I'm gonna be part of a Speakonia group, oh yes oh yes. And before I go any further, yes, Fillet of Soul 1 is in fact aware that this film was intended to be a direct sequel to the first, which was Dot and the Kangaroo by the way, and you probably think by doing this he will be stealing a character from one of DJ Swell 69's videos. Well, I just want to say that's not fucking true. Fillet of Soul 1 doesn't give a flying dildos if this was meant to be a direct sequel or not. It still has little to no continuity like all the other films in the Dot franchise. So for the sake of argument, Fillet of Soul 1 is going to make me a separate entity from all the other Dots. And if you butthurt Dot purists still aren't convinced, DJ Swell 69 stated that he ignores all the Dot sequels for that exact reason, because of their piss-poor continuity to the original story, so he should be more than okay with what Fillet of Soul 1 is doing. Phew, anyways, now that I got that off my chest Takun, how would you like me to put something on your chest, you sweet Asian hunko spunk? Oh sweet Lilith, why did I say that? I feel unestablished again. Berg.
Don't worry about it Dot, despite you saying that redundant catchphrase from that television abortion known as Kath and Kim, I would absolutely love a soul scrub from you baby. So come on you down under delegate, give me what you got.
You got it sexy, let's do this. Oh wait, it looks like there's some cute little koala heading this way. I wonder who it could be.
Kidding, my name is Blinkyville, but not just any Blinkyville, oh sweet Lilith. Anyways, I'm the Blinkyville from the third season of the Blinkyville animated series, also known as Blinkyville's Balloon Adventure. This third season pales in comparison from the first two, for the following reasons. 1. It wasn't released until 9 years after the aforementioned first 2 seasons. 2. The animation style was a lot more cartoonish than the old style. And 3. That Swell Dingo family from said previous seasons were replaced with 2 uninspired human villains named Hazel and Cyril, also known as the Circus Brothers. So, with all that said, Fillet of Soul 1 has made me a separate entity from the Blinkyville of the first 2 seasons, and as you guessed it, made me a podophiliac. Speaking of which, check out my really sexy, smooth-looking bare feet. Anyways, I couldn't help but overhear you were giving out soul scrubs. I could really use a good scrub down from a pair of slender souls, and it looks like you have the pancakes to perform such a swell task. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes! So, would you by chance treat this swell marsupial to some pancake breakfast?
Oh Bonza, not only am I now part of a podophilic group, but now I get to pedal pleasure that swell koala Blinkyville. Oh yes, I've been wanting to do so, for so long. Ha 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 ha.
Yes, in fact, why don't we all engage in a mega stop orgy, just for the occasion? This shall be your indoctrination into Team Tycoon. What do you say?
Oh Bonza, that sounds fair dinkum, oh yes oh yes oh yes. What do you two furfootsters say, you in?
Oh, you bet your sweet dildo swearing, ha 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 ha.
To right, now let's all step in each other's pouches. Oh my sweet Lilith Blinky Bill, your tender toes are the stuff of legends. Come on funny bunny, massage harder. How are you liking my soul scrub Tycoon? Roaming free. The termites, little termites. The kangaroo that never grew. This is what I've heard from the postman of the birds. I sit for a while with a crocodile smile in the crocodile moonbase sun. The weary will the wombat. Weary will the dot and the bunny song references for the win. Now, for the happy ending, let me rub those red kangaroos, you studs. Red kangaroo is fillet of soul, one's new slang for penis, by the way. My L-O-V-E, love you you lolly. That was Bonza. Oh yes, I am now a full-fledged foot-servicing member of Team Tycoon, and I can't wait to have more fair dinkum come foot sessions with all my new mandible mates. Thanks for watching and stay tuned, there's more sexy smooth-looking barefoot action to go around. Bye-bye.
This is the story of Blinky Bill and Flap and Nutsy too, and Wombo, Ruff and Marcia and Splotch the kangaroo. Now they all lived in Green Patch Town as happy as can be, with friends and neighbours all around, same as you and me.